Hello, it's Miss Amanda from the Allen County Library, and welcome to K-Ready. Today I'm in the Pocket Park here in Scottsville, Kentucky. It's a nice little cut through here in the town that's been beautifully decorated with beautiful murals that depicts Allen County of long ago. And we're kind of going to have that theme today with our new year coming up. And we're going to talk about the old song that is sang on New Year's Eve night when the clock strikes midnight, which is Auld Lang Syne. So we've got a fun craft for you today. Make sure to stop by the library to pick up your craft bag, which will include the supplies you need to make your own New Year festive glasses. So all you'll need from home is some markers or crayons, scissors, and glue. We provide you with the template and some really fun instructions and activities that go along with the New Year holiday. So I'm going to color part of this with you, and then we'll close the video down, because I don't think you need to be taught how to color. I think coloring is pretty self-explanatory. You just put your pencil or your marker or your pen or your crayon where you want it to be, and you color accordingly. So I'm going to color my glasses a darker color, and I'm going to focus on the numbers at the top, 2022. I'm going to make that really fun and festive. And that just means bright colors and things like that. So I'm going to color in my glasses really quickly. And you have the eyewear here on this side, and you'll have to attach the earpieces for it to work or to stay on your head. And we'll show you how to do that here in a minute. All right, I've got the rims of my glasses colored, and mine are just black. Your bag will come with two little earpieces that will attach to either side of your glasses, and that will hold them together. I'm going to paint these earpieces the same color as my rims. All right, once you have the earpieces colored to match your glasses, it's time for the fun part. And of course, you can color your glasses any color that you want to, but I'm going to focus on my bright colors here at the top that says 2022. Can you believe we're fixing to be in the year 2022? I was born a long time ago, and hearing this number, I really thought by this time we would be like the Jetsons, driving and flying cars and having robots to serve us and do all kinds of fun stuff. But that's okay. I think we're living in the time that we're supposed to be in, and that's just great. So I'm going to focus on coloring my numbers, really bright colors with really bright and fun shapes. So parents, this is the time for learning. Focus on each number, and I want you to give your child an instruction on what they should focus on that number doing for them. So on this first number of the 2, I'm going to have stripes. I'm going to leave this one the same because it has that star shape already. On this 2, I'm going to have circles. And on this one, I might have squares or triangles. And then I'll just color the background in a fun design. So I'll show you a little bit on each number what I'm doing, so you can kind of get an idea. And then we'll come back together and put the glasses together. So on this first 2, I'm going to have stripes of different colors. I'm going to use green and orange. So a stripe is going to be like a fun little line that will go down from from the bottom to the top of the 2. So I'm going to have like a little arch to my line. And then I'll have an arch of the yellow. And if they want to go ahead and color what they want their little gaps to be, that's fine. So like here will be a stripe here of green, and then I'll have a stripe or a wedge of orange. And you'll just make this pattern until you have that whole 2 done in the same design. So there's my 2 all striped up. I'm going to focus on this one, just putting some emphasis on that star and coloring around it in the colors that it needs to be. I'll probably do the star in orange and the outside in green to help match the 2s and the 0s and the 2s and the 2s together. There's my 0. On this 2, I'm going to try and do little circles or polka dots. I first did my polka dots in green, and then I'm going to color in the rest of the 2 with the orange. All right, and on that final two, it's gonna be a surprise. I'll show you what I come up with. I did stars. The last thing to do is anything that the 2 is pressed against, so the background of the 2022, color it a darker shade so that the numbers really stand out. I'm gonna probably do the same black that goes with the glasses. Part is colored, and that really makes the numbers pop. So now all we have to do is attach the earpieces to either side to make the glasses fit on our heads. So on the earpieces, there's a little dotted line that you will fold. On the part that you fold, the small part, that's where we're going to put some glue at today. So go ahead and fold that on the dotted line towards yourself, and then put some glue on that white part. You want it to make sure that you're going to put it on the side that still has it showing the same color to match the glasses. If I was to put it on this side, you're going to have white showing on your frames, but on this side you see it has the black that matches the glasses. So just put those on and stick it down. The other pair I made, I used staples, and that seemed to secure it better. I won't be able to put these on right away. I might just for a minute to show you the result. But if you use something a little bit more sturdier, you can use them right away, and they should last a little bit longer. We'll do the same thing on this earpiece. Go ahead and fold that over on the dotted line. Place your glue, and then secure it to your glasses on the reverse side so that everything is secure. Now wait, I can't see you. There's a problem. We need to cut out the insides of the glasses, but how do we do that? It's very simple. Fold it very gently until you have what looks like a bubble on your glasses, and make a small cut so you have something like that. Now fit your scissors in there and cut up to the line of the frames, and then follow that line all the way around until your glasses have got a viewer, meaning you can see out of them the way you're supposed to. All right, let's see how this looks. I can see out of one, but I still need to do this one. So repeat this process on this lens. Fold it, small cut, cut to the black line, and then follow that line until you get to the end. Open and shut till you get to the end. All right, here is the moment of truth. We've put these earpieces on your ears, and that looks pretty fun and cool. So New Year's is a really fun time for learning parents. I know there's always lots of food to eat at our house, but there's also opportunities for games and explorations and things like that. So really try to focus on learning with your small child at home this New Year's Eve and into New Year's Day. So on New Year's Eve, we always have lots of fun snacks, and you can take the opportunity to make those snacks into fun shapes, into fun colors, and then have your child be able to sort and count their food. They're not playing with it, they're learning. Sort and count their food to be able to have a learning opportunity at home on New Year's Day, and it's fun. Games I used to play as a kid was Uno on New Year's Eve, and Uno's great because it deals with numbers and colors and being able to follow rules and simple instructions. Now, on New Year's Day, I love New Year's Day. My favorite foods are fixed and prepared. Now, a lot of kids are not going to want to eat it because their palates just haven't matured enough to know that this is really good food. Cabbage and ham hock and black-eyed peas. These are fun opportunities to have your child to try something new. You would be surprised that they'll probably enjoy it more than you think that they would. Now, one of my favorite things on New Year's Eve night is to hear the Scottish song Auld Lang Syne. And I'm not going to be able to sing it, but I just want you to listen to the words. And it's really a song that's meant to be for the old days. It was originally written in Scotland, my first true love country. I need to go there one day. And I just love the dialect of it, the sound of it, and the meaning. If you just really think about it, break it down. So this is going to be more for the adults, but the kids will eventually learn these lyrics as well. Auld Lang Syne. Should old acquaintance be forgot and never brought to mind? Should old acquaintance be forgot and days of Auld Lang Syne? For Auld Lang Syne, my dear, for Auld Lang Syne, we'll take a cup of kindness yet, sin days of Auld Lang Syne. And there's a hand, my trusty fier, and ye's a hand of thine, and we'll take a right, God willie not, for Auld Lang Syne. So I hope you and your family have a happy new year. We will see you next year in 2022. And until then, have a great day. Goodbye.